Hello, hello, hello. Streaming, hooray. To get all this set up, let's get Minecraft open first. Alright. I don't even have chat up, what a disaster. Uh, hey, Copper May, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just started. You came in quick.
I love how Zeri. Why was Zeri offered Cole's part? I was offered like one of the starting items was coal.
Alright. Got that ping out. Alright, I think we're good. But give it some time to let some people trickle in. We'll get some music going. We're gonna roll Kirby again. What day are we on? Oh, I don't even know what day we're on anymore.
Yeah, I have one.
We're up there. Yo, Contra Bear, welcome to the stream. Hey, Simon Plays, nice PFP. I forgot to change the thumbnail. Let's do that. I have it here somewhere. There we go. Yo, stream, you were busy. Yo, President Duck, you're here too. Don't worry about missing last stream. Everyone did. He sounds tired. I'm just a little bit tired. I'm all good. I'm not really looking forward to what we have in store here. Let me switch this real quick. Are you kidding me? Error. Again. I'm gonna have to go AFK here in a second. But until then, let's hope the YouTube thing worked itself out. Anyway, what do you think the next Discord stream might be? That was fun. Hopefully pretty soon, but not for a little bit. Not for a little bit. So you may notice Cobbledome is not running right now. We have no output. And that is because our server decided to stop working briefly. And every single one of these TNT dupers, stream is healthy. Alright, now we're back. Every single one of these TNT dupers. This one's good. Decided it wanted to have the big sleep. This one really went for it. And they're all, to varying degrees, absolutely kit bashed. So, this is what we're doing today. Oh, goodness. Hey, Frozen Fire Ninja. So, I need to get a bunch of supplies together, and then we will... Well, we'll fix all of these. Wow. Oh, and as for the dome part of the Cobbledome, here's the circle. This is insane. So that dome is going to go all the way up to here. So it's going to look pretty nuts. But, yeah. So that's what we have cut out for us today. We're fixing every single one of these. And, hooray. Excited to see it. Yeah, I'm excited to get get some of this stuff done too. Oh boy. I think there's a redstone shulker right here. Just want to hear what broke them. Was it the chunks being unloaded? So, in theory, the chunks should never unload because we are in spawn chunks. This right over here is actually world spawn. So we should constantly be in spawn chunks. The issue is spawn chunks don't get loaded if no one's online. And the server, given itself a fun little power cycle halfway through, really did that. So it was not great. I'm pretty sure the tree farm also decided it didn't want to exist anymore. But that is a problem for another day. We really just need to get this up and running first. So, which really sucks because last night I spent a lot of time going through and making sure all of them worked really well. RIP? Yeah, kind of. Not much we can do about it. And the server is still crap. We don't have anything running. Why did Shockbite all of a sudden nuke our server? Yeah, tree farm broke. Is it running? Bruh. So we have a bunch of these to fix. So, yeah. Did I say hi to you, Zyvern? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I need a bunch of mine parts. That should be enough. You didn't say hi, but you sound tired. That's what everyone's saying. I'm actually not that tired. I don't know necessarily if I don't know. I'm awake enough. I'm just not very energetic, I guess. Alright, we need a few redstone torches. So let's... I'm just really annoyed at this server right now. Because I'm paying like actual money for it to not have a TPS of like 3 when nothing is happening. Literally nothing is happening. Cobbledome isn't even running right now. And I still have... Like, that's not okay. I don't know what's caused this all of a sudden. Hey, super hostess for years and then got sick of all the crap. Now just run it off your computer. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to do that. What am I doing? Right, redstone. Which can be annoying, but overall at least you have to deal with less crap. That's true. And it would definitely be a better idea if I, was planning on doing a server for more time. Like setting up my own, you know, everything. But I'm just not. This might be one of the only servers I ever, like, run myself. How's progress with the dome? On the dome okay, got it. Progress has just barely started. We were gonna do a lot of that today, but most of the server just kind of decided it chose violence. So, it's a bit frustrating, but it's not at all difficult to fix. Hopefully all the shock bite issues sort themselves out. Yeah. I literally gave them more money. I upgraded the server thinking that would solve problems, and it just didn't. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. The ironic thing is, we need cobblestone right now. There it is. Complain to the company? Yeah, I'm not really that type of person. I don't know. I probably need to ask them something, but I don't know. So why can't I? Oh, do you need dust for repeaters as well? Did I just totally forget that stuff? Company won't give a crap, but sending off an email is always worth a try. That's true. That's fair enough. You usually get a response if you sound ticked off enough. I don't like trying to or even knowingly manipulating people, though. Like, if I am dishonest in my tone for the sole reason that I know it would get me result faster, I don't like doing that. It's just quirky about me, I guess. I don't like lying. Yeah. I'll send him an email, though. We'll see if we can get some response. Not like they'll do anything about it, though. They generally try to be respectful in your complaints. Yeah, exactly. You're usually pretty frustrated when you complain to the company, so it lines up pretty well. That's also fair. One thing you're very frustrated about is, to this day, is Team 17. People who made worms? Why are they frustrating? Hey, Sophia, welcome to the stream. Auto emoji. Yeah, that's annoying. Didn't they do NFTs? Oh, yeah, that's kind of annoying. If they did. Made a lot of games. Overcooked weren't. Oh, they did Escapist and Overcooked too? Dang. Nice. Okay. We're gonna need way more repeaters. Went free on Epic Games like over a year ago. Hey, Chimkin Man, and Rainy Day. Crazy. Ran into a few bugs where you grabbed a specific item and the game just flat out delayed your run. Oh dang, that actually sucks. And you complained and they didn't do anything. The bugs only exist in the Epic Games version of the game. The Steam version is completely fine. I'm out of redstone. Bruh. You pretty much have a list of problems you've had with them? That's crazy. It is funny how there are sometimes there's just incidents that just become... It's like you just have a bunch of issues with Team 17 just because of, like, repeated interactions. Where did my pickaxe go? I literally just need a non-silk touch pickaxe for this. There it is. This just went overcooked and Escapist went free on Epic Games different points. Their online servers were completely broken for over a week. Oh, right, yeah. Imagine having problems, haha, you're so funny. Absolutely just critically hilarious. Does this have stone in it? Yeah, okay. Things like that are less or more understandable, just a mistake. Find a bro when they have server problems with Escapist, then went free and the same exact problem happens with Overcooked. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that can be kind of complicated though, like you don't know all of what's going on behind the scenes and stuff. But yeah, they definitely should have fixed that. And I'm gonna need walls. If only we had an easy supply of cobblestone. Alright, let's get to work. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Why is the tower bleeding?
Oh, I'm also gonna need TNT. Might be kind of a critical part for TNT duping. Alright, let's get that real quick. Making a farm without litematica so you're gonna get quiet. That's fair. I've injected pure litematica into my blood at this point. It's kind of useful. Do we have just a casual amount of sand anyway? No. No, we don't. Well, that's not it. That did for 119. Yeah. Take a quick look at our shulker farm. It's beautiful. Oh goodness, it's moving so slow. What is going on? What is wrong with the server? Hey, Pirate Shadow, welcome to the stream. I love the process of building farms, so don't use litematica, though I probably would if I had to build 25 or however many of the exact same cobble farm. Yeah, that's fair. Yo, this new line rider stuff looks sick. What are you talking about? Is there stuff I missed? Yeah, I'm not great at building farms, so Litematic was really helpful. I'm just hoping we have some spare sand down here. Just gonna...
Doing well.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna hit this portal and then I'm gonna AFK for a second. I have to go do a thing for like 5 minutes. I will be back. The stream is not going to end real quick. Frozen Fire Ninja, I'll answer that question here in 1 second. But I will be right back. Feel free to vibe to the music.
Ya hemos llegado. Bienvenidos a la visita. Bienvenidos a la visita. Ya hemos llegado. Ya hemos llegado. Bienvenidos a la visita.
Guess who's back? Sorry about that, guys.
Alright, I'm back.
How's it going? Sorry about that all. Things happen. Yo, sodium fluoride, thanks for popping into the stream. Hector, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if y'all are still here. Current viewers have definitely dropped. So, that is sad, but that's how it goes sometimes. Frozen Fire Ninja, you still here? You didn't have Wi-Fi for a week? What happened? Y'all did a lot? Yeah, we've been working on some stuff. But for a week you haven't been in the stream for okay, yeah, you've missed some things. I'm looking for some gunpowder, let's see here.
I don't think it was pepper.
Family camp place and you didn't have Wi-Fi. Dang, dude. Alright, that should be more than enough. Yeah, so we added lamps to this fridge. And that's the only notable thing that we've done. Please do not revoke your OG certificate. Absolutely not. We added another row of shulker packers. And, you know, we filled quite a few of these. I believe we're at six or seven full blocks. You know, we just... quite a few. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Have you played Cuphead? No, I haven't. I would like to say it's on my list, but it's not really. Although I know it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, first we're gonna clear out this. Are those all full of cobble? Most of them.
He's online.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah.
Doesn't he?
So we
Oh,
have,
this is great.
what, 80 million? Probably close to 100 million cobblestone mined already.
I had a thought.
So,
Would it be bad if
pretty sick.
forfeited
Also, this song is dope. How far are we? You weren't here at the start of the stream. I don't think you were either, Chimkin Man. Every single one of these farms broke. So we're fixing them all. It's kind of a mess. And I would like some help, but I think everyone else is getting sleep. So. And also the tree farm broke, so we're gonna have to fix that as well. Copyright.
Yeah. Those are good, man. Those are good.
Alright. So this is what we're doing for the next couple hours. Good times had by all. Good help.
Pulling this out early.
Hey, welcome back, Frozen Fire Ninja. I am also back.
I could wait. I could also leave the joke together.
Oh, whoops.
I mean,
So, to answer your question from earlier,
okay, yeah.
where'd it go? Yeah, what's the video I released today? What's chunk percent?
Yeah.
So the video I released today is a chunk percent speedrun, which, oh, okay, as long as that doesn't fall into the system, we're good. Which essentially means, it's a speedrun to mine out a full chunk in Minecraft. So
Yeah,
one
it's
16 by 16, it's one of these boxes. So this would be a chunk, everything within this yellow space. And I have to get the schematic for this.
Oh, heck from out of nowhere.
But essentially, we did a set seed speedrun of chunk percent and absolutely dismantled the wreck. And I mean, it wasn't even close. And then we went further. So we have mined out the first chunk. We have the first chunk to be mined out under 5 minutes. Wait, no, that's not true, because the SSG 9 to 10 record, or sorry, 10 and up record is under 5 as well, I think. But yeah, we absolutely destroyed the run, and we're just waiting for it to be using. I mean, we're waiting for it to be what am I thinking? We're waiting for it to be approved because it's such an insane, like, it's such a lock. We got the record without even trying. Is that facing the right way? Yeah, okay. So we made it harder on ourselves to say, alright, we're gonna go for sub 5, and then we crushed that. It was really cool. But essentially, yeah, 5 minutes is really insanely low. And it took a good amount of routing and coordination for us to be able to get it right. You are here, super duper gap.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if you are interested, definitely check out the video, because it is quite crazy. I need to link the alternate perspective. Is there a wall in there? Did I just see it go by? Hey, Rick, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, fast.
Just, you're just gonna watch and no longer gonna talk. Alright, that's cool. I'm about to die. It's TPS, man. That's not okay. Okay. Oh, I need fence gates and I didn't realize. Let's go. Hacked switch just got here. That's pretty. That's pretty nuts. You're gonna learn how to make mods. That's really cool.
There you go.
Why are those so expensive? Jeez. Your Switch is patched so hard you had to buy a new one. Oh, that's great. I've never gotten into that whole scene of like jailbreaking and all that. But that's really interesting. It's like it just got so many general firmware patches you just couldn't use it for hacking.
Okay. Oh, Ari's supposed to be going inspiration? Yeah, inspiration second. Right? I looked it up. It's materializer.
The exploit people used to get the Switch on Homebrew Launcher was patched. Oh, interesting.
That's the highest one.
So you just straight up can't mod it. Okay.
It's
So it has to
probably
be
just
like
the
before a
great thing.
certain firmware version to mod. Okay, that's what's going on there.
Yeah, that could make it.
Alright, I think... Is there missing pieces of glass? Oh boy. Wait, so you actually got the world record? Yeah. Not only did we get the world record, if you look, we absolutely smashed it. So that's the Mina Chunk SSG 3 to 4 category. And we crushed it so hard, dude. It's not even funny. It was hilarious. But we have nearly an entire sweep of the SSG category.
Oh, it's there.
Actually, hold on, let me pull this up, because it is kind of cool. My chunk, bring this tab over here. Let's double check. Pending actions, view all. 13 minutes, 55 seconds is current best. So here's our run here. Minor chunk SSG 3 to 4, 5 through 9, duos and solo. And it's nuts. Let's see, glitch list. So current SSG, Mina Chunk, and solos is 13 minutes. Wait a second. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's what that's from. And I got it down sub 12, I think. And then duos is currently 10:07. We have it down to what was it? 7:03, 7:08, I think. 3 to 4, it's 6:55. We got it sub 5 minutes. And then 5 through 9, we literally did once and got the record on. We have a 5:08, I think, on this one. And we didn't have enough people, so literally, the previous world record, SSG 5 through 9, used all 9 player slots. We only used 5, and we still beat the record. It's so dumb. But 5 was pretty much the maximum amount of people we could get on this. But now that I have stream, boys, we can go for the sweep. we can go for the full SSG sweep. Oh, what? They're actually like verifying things in Mina Chunk now. We might actually get these all verified soon. You know, it's been a month, and then we have a couple RSG runs that just are okay. What are the limits to world gen? It has to be all in vanilla, like purely vanilla, and the seed we use is kind of nuts. Hold on. 45908. This is by far our best run. We also have an alternate point of view from Luke's perspective. But this seed is crazy. So literally there are a couple blocks we have to mine out on the top here. And then it goes all the way down, and it's just a couple minutes of mossing afterward. What are you allowed to put when you're generating the world? Oh, floating islands and stuff. It has to be just a normal world. It has to be like just a purely like default options. You can't do like floating islands or what is it, amplified or anything like that. Yeah, you're just allowed to have a seed and play in easy mode. So that's it. But this run is nuts. So that side of things is kind of cool. And then all of a sudden, you know, we have a bunch of bone meal and we're doing all this stuff. But the other perspective shows what we're doing there. It looks like we're on floating islands though. It does. It's just a nuts seed. But the alternate perspective is just so funny because to save time, we literally craft trapdoors. So that's the chunk we mined that he just ran past. And you can see the chunk borders in the wireframe here. And that's the like that entire floor is it. We're already down to super low. But literally we craft trapdoors. And it's kind of hard to see, but he literally ducks, so he has to mine half the blocks. And we have someone run behind him and mine the blocks behind, like on top of him out, so he can run out. And the timing is so perfect. So he goes in mining one block at a time, right? You can see he's prone here. And then, how do we get all the bone meal? What did I just click? How do we get all the bone meal? A fossil. A perfectly placed fossil. It's so cool. And then, on the way back out, this only takes like 30 seconds. But on the way back out, the top block has already been mined. Because we have Casey. You'll see him here in a second. But we have Casey literally run over here and mine out the top block. Yeah, there he is running back. Oh, it's so good. And yeah, so there's the seed if you want to check it out. I'll put it in chat so you guys don't have to copy it down. 118 world generation. So this was just crazy, but again, 459, and the previous world record for that category is you know, it's almost 7 minutes. Like we chopped it by 3 minutes. It's just nuts. Anyway, what were we doing? Right. If you can't tell, I'm very proud of that. Everything behind the routing and all that, we had a lot of fun doing. And we kind of just smashed it. If you guys want to go for the record in that category, by all means, you can study the route, figure out exactly what we do. But we just used the free Aternos hosting that they have for that. Did this not cycle right? I'm going to leave in a minute. Hey, thanks for popping up again. How'd you find that seed? Oh yeah, that's another very important part of the story. So let me check to make sure that this works real quick. Oh no. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's just make sure there's no cavities or anything. Alright. Alright, cool. So, we found the seed from the SSG solo. So this guy is Starmute. He is not a speedrunner. No lag at all, smooth motion. Yeah, and it's a $30 server. Like, it's fine. But thanks, speedrun.com. Alright, solo, there we go. So we saw this and we're like, okay, nobody else is in 118. This guy had to have found something cool. So we look, and it's this seed. But essentially, if you look at this video, this guy is just a tech. Like, he does redstone and stuff, and modding and stuff like that. So this guy actually found, like, did a seed search for the best seed in 118. And this was it. So he did a run and pretty much just walked to the end here, and it was, you know, pretty good. And then we saw this, and we thought, well, we've done a couple of other runs in the past. We've very clearly had the reputation for taking things above and beyond. You know, let's route this thing to the Nether and back, essentially. and then all of a sudden we have every record in the category. Yeah, there's this solo. This is a solo record, and it's like 3 minutes or 3 or 2 minutes faster than the first place and stuff. Like it's, yeah. I'm gonna be uploading, I think most of them, probably not all of them, but most of those runs over the next week or so, because I think they are cool. But
Okay.
to answer your question, Frozen Ninja, that's what that video was. Pineapple and the boys optimize the crap out of multiple speedruns. That's kind of what we do. I kind of wish I had an audience back in the days where we played a bunch of Bed Wars, because we won. Like, we're a good group. We do things really well. Not to toot our own horn, but I'm absolutely tooting our own horn. But we won. We had multiple 50 game win streaks, or no, not 50. Yeah, no, we got to 50 twice. We had multiple 50 game win streaks. It was great. I mean, we weren't the best. I'm very confident and very much aware of that, but we were good. And if I streamed those, man, that would have been a lot of fun. Very reasonable to be proud of that. Very impressive. Thank you. It's great because nobody outside of Minecraft cares, and only a select few inside of the Minecraft community actually care. It's like, it's not even like the quote-unquote real run, because RSG. Everyone knows RSG counts way more. Based on the video I just watched and the concept of the stream I'm watching right now, I imagine you'd be quite good at Bed Wars. I'm not sure where, like, if that's if I take that well or not. Bed Wars stream versus stream are insane. Also, you should speedrun self. Speedrun self. I've speedrun pretty much every game I've recently played. That being one other game I've recently played. This one stayed relatively intact. Summoning Salt video on set seed win. I mean, that is the funny part. Like, us routing out 118 seeds. Like, we have a general... Okay, I'll put it this way. We have had runs in Random Seed that have had the potential to, like, actually break the record. Like, it's hilarious. So, like, yeah, we not a lot of people run Mine a Chunk, not even fewer Mine 118 because they think, oh, it's more area to cover. But you have Moss that you can insta-mine block, you can get, like, 5 blocks a second on average throughout the entire run. And you also just have insane cave generation that we've had, like, literally nothing to mine. It's kinda nuts. Also, is this all in place? Looks like just the TNT fell out. Oh, and the gate. Would there be any circumstance where a TNT duper would be useful? For chunk runs? Yeah, I believe up until we ran in and destroyed the category, most set seed, well, pretty much every set seed run used TNT dupers. Wait, no, sorry. The set seed glitch listed. The set seed glitches did use TNT dupers. because I think it's technically considered a glitch. So they just set up TNT dupers and just run.
I've lost 2 points.
But yeah, up until Moss strats were quote-unquote discovered, which is a BS statement if anyone's ever heard one. Yeah, it was entirely worth it to use TNT dupers, depending on the run. RSG is more well known, but I wouldn't say it's more impressive. It requires more game sense, but SSG requires more overall practice. Yeah, SSG is much more like a normal speedrun in that sense.
I should have left.
Perfect. Let's make sure these are good. And 2 down. Very nice. RSG requires more general skill. I can agree with that. For sure, RSG is difficult. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm not disagreeing with that, I should say. RSG chunk runs are also surprisingly heavy on metagame and all that, but they are fundamentally different runs. But usually in that case, RSG gets a bit more attention, just because it is much more difficult and much more time consuming. Sorry you were late, just lost a friend to an argument. That's kind of sad, man. Hoping you're dealing with that okay.
I have friends. What was it?
Hey, see ya, sodium fluoride. Thanks for popping in. Let's move. Maybe I'll do a Bed Wars stream sometime. That might be fun to do. Definitely wants that on the other side, but it's definitely not gonna get that on the other side. Why? Yeah. Okay, you're back. Your brother ran outside with no clothes on at 9:30. Bruh. Okay. That's a lot to take in. Yeah, I would agree with Xavier. That's not good.
My charm set that up. Oh crap!
Honestly enjoyed technical Minecraft more than Bed Wars, but still probably hang out anyway. That's fair. It's definitely... I wouldn't say either or, because I know some people who like both, but I can definitely understand why you might prefer one over the other, for sure. It's not for everyone. Taking interest in online dating recently, his online girlfriend's putting too much stress into him and hugging him to herself. Ah, that's rough. Sorry. I don't really know all that much what to say to that type of stuff. So, excuse my silence, I guess. Alright. Let's, deforest some of this coral. You like both? Yeah. I wonder if any of you guys have gone back into my channel and watched some of those older clips that I've uploaded. I'm not saying you should do that, but I am saying that there is Bed Wars content. So you can make your own judgment whether whether that would be something to watch or not. Oh boy.
Oh, I thought I got out.
I haven't really, like I said, it's not your thing. That's fair. You haven't, but you saw that they existed. That's probably how it happened for most. Saw the videos but didn't watch them. Great. Alright, I think this is... that seems to be a theme. Oh... nearly ended poorly. Also saw there's a Hollow Knight playthrough? Yes, there is! I was playing through Hollow Knight up until time came for this to start happening. So this started happening. But Hollow Knight will return after we finish Cobbledome here. So that's definitely something to look forward to if you like Hollow Knight. I was having a blast with it. I can't wait to get back to it. How much of Hollow Knight did I beat? I think I had gotten to Deep Nest by the time it was, by the time I stopped playing.
I just did.
It's such a good
Otherwise
game.
it would. But how's it? Beautiful flashing star. I'm happy.
I keep on saying I had gotten to Deep Nest. I definitely played more than Deep Nest, but I don't really remember exactly where I left off.
I should probably-
Watching most, since we lost most of my stuff to the Void in the end, day 3 to 5, I think. That sounds about right. That was when we were starting to work on the Shulker farms. That was early on. Ah, good memories. If you're ever feeling bad, just remember that I watch you when you sleep. Ah, friendship, isn't that nice? I at least assume that's what friendship is. Go to pop in for a sec? Thanks for popping in for a sec. Cat attack cat. Also, welcome to the stream, Moondrop. I don't think I've seen you around before. Agree. Rail thing. That's all connected. We got that. I think this is ready. Perfect.
We're keeping them distracted.
That's all good. I hope. Okay, it's just a bit of lag. You're all good. You're all good. All right. 3 down. 13 to go. Oh, this one got
I don't like how Sarah
massacred. Oh boy.
Zion, Darius. You see the other two.
Pineapple, if you
I got
have any
stunned.
superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I couldn't
See,
hit him.
that's not an easy question. Because it says very little about the person who's actually answering it. Well, actually, I don't know. But, I mean, everyone goes for flight.
No, I had just hit.
Obviously, I'm
my
overthinking it, but that's the purpose of this question. Because if you wanted a straight answer, everyone would just say, like, all the powers or something, right? So... teleportation? Is that what you would think?
I was cool with you.
Teleportation is just a really boring one, though, right?
Nice.
The superpower of the superpower of infinite wishes. Exactly. Okay, where did it go? We don't have redstone dust. Perfect. I picked aquakinesis, geokinesis for shapeshifting. Ah, somebody who's watched Avatar. I picked the power of having every power. Infinite wishes. Teleport into the air every second to simulate flight. That's not flight, that's falling with style. I've had enough of being on fire. See, like, you could go for traditional superpowers, which would be cool. But, like, practically, or you could do the really uninteresting thing of, like, saying, oh, I wish for this really weirdly specific thing, right? But I think you gotta think practically. Because if you're not thinking like, when are you ever going to actually save someone's life? Let's be honest. You're not. So you gotta think about it, like, super speed is probably the most practical. Welcome back, Sophia. Super speed is by far the most practical superpower, because you just, like, you can get anywhere for free for nothing instantly. Like, I guess it's true for flying and teleportation. So wait a second. Wait, yeah, super speed is actually just dumb. So wait, so what happened to the cobblestone farms? Yeah, so they all detonated. Because, as you can just see, our server, like, it's never been like this before. We have 3 of these running, but yeah, the server just decided to blow up. And I'm not happy about it because I'm paying money for the server. I don't know. But it's fine. You know where you know that thing where you surround an Enderman with water and bombard it with arrows? I don't know that thing. Is that an effective way to kill Enderman? I just watched that video about the wither farm that used a rail cannon. I really want to build something like that. It'd be hilarious. Yeah, you can't hit Enderman with arrows. That's also true.
Good dodge.
Want to push a bullet out of the way? Congrats, it's still a bullet, you now have 1 less hand. This is day 23, is it? If you just did the math, I would assume so. Oh boy, this one is screwed up.
Kill him! Kill him!
Just get the power to have all powers. That's a really boring one. Not sure you can hunt until hit Enderman with an arrow, it just doesn't do it. Oh, just hold it.
Good timing on the ult. Gosh darn it. I just got Zaya ulted for the first time.
Super speed is great if you want to speedrun life. I mean, I'm assuming you can survive your use of powers if you have the power, right? Saying that you have a power but using any of it kills you. I don't know. PC. Yo, okay. We might actually have help with some of these. We'll be done in a third of the time. Yo.
How's it going?
I want die.
How did this happen?
I'll be quiet.
I don't know, but
Moving on
Shockbite
my
hasn't
tail.
been running even remotely well anymore. I'm really happy
Right.
about spending $30 on the server upgrade.
People need to understand
How much? What did you change to?
now.
We now have 12 gigs instead of oh, what was it?
8? I don't remember.
Sorry, yeah, it's 12 gigs instead of 8. Yeah. And
I love how it's worse. That's really awesome.
yeah, I'm not happy about this.
Yeah, I noticed. I was on earlier and I was like, loading chunks
It's
just is
painful.
worse. And the tree farm,
One.
Tree farm is broken. I turned it off.
I saw that it was broken, but I didn't know it was broken. But like when it just was slower.
Yeah.
The only good thing about like just having a bad TPS is that your rockets last literally forever.
Yeah, that's true. Wi-Fi is probably issue rather than RAM. It literally is not the
It's
issue.
definitely not.
It is the server fault because it's TPS and not actual lag. Like, I can guarantee
no.
this. What did you do?
Wait, I could
I
stop
couldn't really
this.
do much. My health was kind of crap.
Are we back with? Oh wait, no, I need redstone dust. Netherite pickaxe? Yeah, I made a netherite pickaxe. So funny story about that netherite.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Okay, we're good. I was starting to mine out the big stone area with silk touch pickaxe,
yeah,
and it went into the system.
I've learned that lesson.
I crawled in and got it before it went up though. I don't even have a non-silk touch pickaxe. Oh, yes, I do.
Do you have redstone dust at all?
Yes.
Can I have some of it?
I have
Where are
teleport.
you?
I have teleport.
Chat, I have one netherite tool. Cut me some slack. I'm on the bridge. I see you. Oh,
I'm about
thanks.
to place a ward.
Casey gave that to me the other day, and I just kept it in my inventory for like a long time.
But yeah, so I found a bunch of netherite on one stream. Well, not a bunch, but I found enough for one ingot. And then...
And it just was in the system for a long time.
And then I got a bunch of cobblestone in my inventory, and I accidentally put it into the system. So we found it piece by
Hilarious.
piece as we cleared jams.
I feel like I
What?
found all 4 of them.
No, I found some of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
Well,
It was-
I found a couple yesterday in the system, like in the like places where the shulkers go. But I found some where the shulkers go.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
where I
that's
found the
what we
most.
feel.
I found at least 3.
Yeah. Netherite pickaxe, netherite. Sorry, you mean the hoster's Wi-Fi, not yours? That might be true. Yeah, it could be a Shockbite internal issue.
Well, what I was thinking is like maybe it's just like transferring the server over, or like just adding more RAM to it. Like it takes like
I charmed
a
him.
bit to get used to that,
Maybe.
potentially.
Are there cavities in this? No, there isn't. Anyway, more doors or wheels. We have been over this. There's 100% more wheels.
It all depends on classification, but
No, there is
Come on.
any
come on.
semantically placed door has wheels on it. Like there are literally multiple wheels per door, and that just means that ratios are forever in the wheel's favor.
ratios. But you could argue that like
Are you just mining out the? Are you
I'm
fixing them, or are you just mining it out?
I will fix them, but I don't have materials. I was just gonna do this first.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but what about
I wish I could play
skyscrapers?
Zaya back.
What do you mean, what about skyscrapers?
Yeah, but also like going back to like the classification thing, you could call like
I also
you
had
could
a-
call like
I have a-
microchips doors, and then there's like 13
Okay.
billion in an iPhone. Like, there's no real way
Why
to
does it get
determine
placed
it
in the
unless
bronze
you have a
position?
set of rules
Like,
and you just look at statistics, which
yeah,
with
well,
most of those it is just wheels.
yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. Bacterial flagellum.
No. We are. It's two separate rings.
Like, because the original question, like,
The fact that it put us in
Well,
bronze too.
like that I saw anyway, it was implied that they were talking about car wheel, and in that case, it's for sure doors. But like, I don't
Well,
know.
if you're talking about tires specifically, yes, there are more doors than tires. But if you're
Yeah.
talking about specifically within a car,
then
then
it's well, if you're
it's-
talking
it's
about
still
specifically a
favored in
car,
doors.
It's definitely wheels because
well, no, there's 4 wheels and there's a door in the back. But
yeah, but some cars
Yeah.
only have 2 doors, and some cars have a spare tire.
that's true.
Most cars have a spare
I feel
tire.
like that question is way more interesting because, yeah,
I think that was what it was originally meant to be, from whenever I saw it, anyway.
yeah. No, but as a whole, under pretty much any definition, I would definitely say there are more wheels. Because you can't count a transistor as a door. That's just cheating.
Exactly.
Because, like, that's
that's like saying
that's
you
a gate.
can't-
A transistor is a gate. That's not a door. There is a difference.
This next game, I'm playing today.
You should make the
A
Cobbledome have
question-
planet-like stuff like Jupiter's rings and stuff. Oh my goodness, if we have cobblestone rings around the Cobbledome,
I love that.
that actually would be sick.
That's a sick idea. Thanks whoever said that, because I definitely want to do that.
President Duck.
President. Banger name.
I know, right?
Yeah, I wanna,
They all
I wanna
are.
play today.
Oh my goodness, this one got dusted. You see the one I'm
I
at?
think it was very good.
There is
Oh,
nothing left.
Wow, I cannot eat.
I would like
Yeah.
Cherry Pots, but
There's a lot
Oh
of
my.
doors in skyscrapers. Yes, there's also a lot of wheels in skyscrapers.
Most office chairs have at least 5.
That's true. And most offices only have one door. Checkmate, atheists. You be quiet.
An argument that I honestly find more intriguing is more blades of grass or strands of hair.
Oh,
Because, like, there's a lot of grass, but there are a lot of living things with hair.
I guess it does depend on your definition of grass.
I don't know, what would, I don't know. What do you mean by that?
It was a weed joke, but it didn't really work out too well.
I didn't get it.
Weed is also called grass occasionally. I would know, I've smoked.
Can we please move the beacon?
I mean, yeah, if you want
I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Grass. Oh, actually, I was never only considering human hair. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well,
Actually,
if you
hmm,
only consider human hair, I would.
I would
would
definitely
maybe
say
do
grass. Yeah.
But like, if you're giving all just all hair, period. Like, I don't know, it's close, but I feel like I don't know. I'm leaning towards hair then.
Yeah. Hey, I tried watching the stream yesterday. It was only a minute
Wait.
long. Yes, it was.
Brady, why are you
Don't worry about it. That stream never happened.
Brady, why are you today? Why do you have mint?
You still think it's grass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, the problem with all these questions is, like, there's no reasoning why, right? It's always gonna be like,
Right,
I just
right.
feel like there's more.
I was
Like, that is kind of a faulty part of the question.
True.
I counted. Thanks, Xavier. I'm sure you did.
I feel like I'm losing more time building this than I would just mining everything, but whatever. Can you? How can you save time? I'm...
Oh.
What am I doing? Oh. Thanks. It literally takes a year to eat. I
Hey,
hate
Nico,
this.
Nico, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, I don't. It's gotta be an issue with Shockbite.
That's so strange.
It literally
Like-
has been better.
I don't know. I feel like that's something like to contact them about. Like, why did my server get worse?
Yeah, I will, for sure. Still questioning why your skin used to be a fox. Oh wait, mine? Someone must have watched the old Bed Wars clips.
When was your skin a fox? Question mark.
I have a fox skin just as a joke, totally. No,
I feel like I've never seen it.
You have, but I haven't used it very often. Is it Hypersonic? Is it true that you're a furry? Wow, this escalated quickly. Is it 5 or 4 layers?
This is right.
Of
This is right.
what?
Can you put? Nice.
Oh.
Can you put haste 2 on it?
He doesn't go for
Why would you ask? We already know the answer. Guys, I'm not a furry. What? I think I might have just put a crafting table in the storage system.
Nice. To be fair, it doesn't matter. Like, we're gonna have more than 1 billion, so...
Honestly, so I got the skin as a joke because I was in a Bed Wars group at one point,
as Harry.
and we all had fox skins at one point. And then I just thought it was cute, so I kept it. That is genuinely the only reason.
You have a lava bucket? Because I destroyed
Man,
this
you-
lava bucket accident.
Yeah, say you have a fox skin and expect to not be called a furry. I know, but also... Shh.
I remember you talking about.
I don't have a lava bucket. Hypersonic, we know, well, we knew from a while ago you are a furry. Could you show us your 10 fursuits? This escalated very quickly. According to Name MC, you were the first one to wear that fox skin. Are you sure?
Yeah.
It was a custom skin.
I like how they found that out.
I also like the fact that they are now looking at every skin I have had and are probably very confused at all the references. Because there's Ultra Kill, there's a Pineapple, Hyper Persona reveal, Bosch. Yeah, there's Bosch. Also, Bosch is my persona. Confirmed. Ultra Kill, my beloved. I should stream more Ultra Kill. Did you see Hakita added a new gun that's gonna be coming out with the next update?
Yeah, what? I don't remember what it was, though.
Rocket launcher.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah,
am
that's gonna be
so hyped. Do you want me to go get lava?
Yeah. I just need 1 bucket for this one.
I think I have to get to the nether for this.
Nice.
So, alright.
Did you fix this one and just didn't turn it on? Or...
I've only fixed the first row. Rocket jumping on Ultra Kill? I mean, I've already been doing that.
This one never broke. Just turned off.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it did break. The minecart got moved, but the TNT didn't break. That's
And the
interesting.
duper didn't break?
No, the minecart just got moved off the rail.
Interesting. 10 viewers
I
pod?
wish that happened to them all.
Welcome everyone.
Normal enough. Any fight.
For a
Even
little
you.
bit, I had,
Like,
I think I had the fastest ultra kill speed run on
the one
current
I started
patch,
with.
but that's definitely long gone by now. Also, I didn't submit it, so I guess there's no way to verify that one. Oh yeah, you missed. I showed everyone in stream our chunk percent speedruns.
Nice.
Not like we didn't go through them, but I talked about it. It was fun.
Right. That's awesome.
Also, that teleportation time was atrocious. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Could it be summer started, so Shockbite decided we're just not gonna have more server space, we're just gonna allocate it differently?
But like, I don't understand how it was fine yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, it can't get bad that fast, surely.
Well, it wasn't fine yesterday.
What?
At least for
It
me,
wasn't
it wasn't
fine
fine
yesterday?
yesterday.
Oh, it was fine for me yesterday.
Are you going to be a Minecraft YouTuber? If so, are you going to be cringe or really cringe? No, I could not play that much Minecraft.
Comment.
My CS numbers have actually.
Although I definitely have played that much Minecraft. Where do you need the lava bucket? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But no, we're gonna go the variety streamer route, and hope everyone enjoys that.
I can't wait for more Hollow Knight.
I can't either.
That's the thing. Like, I don't feel much.
I can't wait for Soak Song. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, isn't that coming out really soon?
There's no release date, but they came out with a trailer today.
Pog.
The first time in literally 3 years and 3 months.
What?
3 years and 4 months.
I need to get Hollow Knight done before
Yeah,
Silk Song comes out.
Right.
I think you will. Unless you want to 100% it, then it will be a little bit more of a challenge, but you could probably do it. I don't know.
I should definitely practice editing highlights from those streams, just so I know what I'm doing.
Right.
Even though there isn't much to highlight. Hyped for Rain World? Yeah, that'll happen as well.
What's that?
It's a game Sodium Fluoride wants me to play,
Well, the thing is, I'm
so
scared
it's
of
on the
it.
list.
Nice.
Have you played Helltaker? I have not heard of Helltaker. What is Helltaker? Everyone knows you're already a Roblox streamer, come on.
Can't wait for the Roblox Obby % stream.
Roblox. Oh, Roblox Bed Wars.
That is the thing, probably.
It has a larger player base than Minecraft Bed Wars.
I don't believe you.
Look at Discord for a second.
There's no way.
Guarantee you.
The Hypixel is so big. Wait. Roblox.
Silk Song will be available
Bed Wars.
day 1 of Game Pass. So when is release date?
Xbox said every game they showcased would be out within the next 12 years.
12 years?
12 months, sorry.
Okay,
So it'll definitely be before June 12th of 2023.
let's go.
I was wrong about this Roblox Bed Wars kit, but it's actually just Minecraft. What is this video?
Helltaker is a puzzle game about making a demon harem. I might not be playing that. We are borderline family friendly around here.
Is there a way to see, like, how many concurrent players are on Bed Wars on Hypixel?
I don't actually know.
That's right. I'm pretty. I'm not focusing on.
Family friendly proceeds to talk about cat. I'm never talking about cat.
I just need to set up my.
Are you fixing that half? Are you leaving these rows for me? That's just what I'm asking.
I can do whatever. I just figured I'd mine everything out first.
Okay,
And
I'll
then-
just keep
and then start
fixing, and then you
fixing.
can just get the ones I don't, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know who's.
Roblox Bed Wars has more players than Hypixel, and they've spent 3 months updating it, while Hypixel has spent 4 years, and they only have a fraction of the players. What do you guys think? I hate this. There's 66,000 people on Roblox Bed Wars right now.
Cat, did I miss an inside joke? I don't actually remember the exact context of the joke, but essentially it happened during a stream I did where I just was talking to people in the Discord, so I was just hanging out with viewers. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was chaotic, to say the least. I gotta go. Gotta go sleep at least an hour before finals. Oh my goodness, what are you doing watching the stream before finals? Your finals were a month ago. I'm about to finish up classes within the next 2 weeks. Finally.
Should I give Flash go?
I'm still in high school and this sucks. It doesn't get better. Have a good one, Kat.
Part of me is like excited to be like done with school for good, but like then I'm like kind of like maybe like it's not great to think that because like everyone is like, oh, I wish I could still be in high school, like blah blah blah, but like I don't know.
Well, they had friends in high school.
That's fair.
How are you not on summer break? I am. Just not. I have a really weird class schedule and circumstance. Just don't worry about it.
Love when the lag makes me fly directly into lava. And then it takes like 3 seconds to input to get out of it. This is so strange.
Summer school? It's not exactly summer school, but it's homeschool.
Does we have to make
Yeah, some of these have nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
They just kind of turned off.
Right, right.
Are you helping with BBS, or were you just there today to help set up?
I was just there today. I have work all this week.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Hyper is a furry. I don't know who this Hyper guy is.
Also, I don't know why he waits until the end of the day to be a furry.
I'm only a furry after business hours. Wow, rockets just never end.
They really don't.
And during the day and at the start of the day. Very nice. Nice save.
I don't know how to leash this thing. Do I use my spark?
The thing is, being called a furry is just a textbook Kafka trap. Like, the more you deny it, the more people are convinced that you are one. So there's just nothing I can do
Yeah, I just got it.
to, like... Cause I'm just definitely not.
Yeah, I feel like
Wait, it
that's
is
with a lot of things that like if
So you're
you can-
admitting it? What do you mean?
like you can deny like anything that someone makes fun of you for, and that only makes it worse most of the time.
Yeah. Discord checkmate. Found leaked image of official hypersonic pineapple persona,
Can't
and
really do
it's
much against them right
pineapple. That is... that is haunting.
now. I can do it.
Wow. Stop bullying the streamer.
A good thing is my queue is
What you do in response to this, take it to the extreme, take it to such an extreme that it's clear you're being sarcastic. That or people will just think that you are diehard. Pineapple that needs to be your profile picture. I'm not allowed to change my profile picture.
Oh yeah, some of them like the clocks were the only things that broke. Like, and the clocks just turned off. So I really wanna. Don't know what to do. I feel like I can turn this one back on, but it might just prime the TNT. We're going to find out.
If someone doesn't get it as sarcasm, then they become the joke. Yeah.
That's a good way to get out of things, is just to agree and make it funny to the point that people just don't find it funny anymore and they don't care.
Yeah, that doesn't really work in court, though.
You're right. Oh my goodness, Redstone is so slow.
Wait, Mordecai? Wait,
Why are repeaters so slow?
Accept your furry nature and don't lie to stream anymore. This just brought to my mind the idea of furry evangelicals. Or like aggressively trying to convert people, and now it's just...
I
It's
don't
a
like that
beautiful
you said that.
image. Imagine having the Jehovah's Witnesses walk up to your door, except they're all in fursuits. I want that to happen.
I do love
That is amazing.
that.
Also,
Like, I-
there's definitely a minecart in the system now.
Nice. Can we turn Cobbledome off?
Yeah, go for
Because
it.
this lag is on the edge of being unbearable.
This lag is not from Cobbledome.
You don't think turning it off will help?
I mean, you
We'll
can
find
try. Go for it.
Like, I mean, it makes sense. But but since it's run so smoothly for so long, it doesn't make sense now.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, go ahead and turn it off.
I did.
Hyper being a furry, that's a real coffin elbow moment. Can we get coffin elbow in chat?
oh, that
What
was-
does that mean?
It's the dabbing emote on YouTube that is just coughing in an elbow. Thank you, Xavier.
I hate that so much.
do
I
need to
despise whoever
when they die,
like-
or do I need
whoever on the marketing team gave that like
Or-
an
or
okay.
Yeah,
Like that
It's-
hurts.
elbow cough. Oh, sorry. Elbow cough moment. Certified elbow cough. It is... Like, YouTube emotes suck, just in general, but, like, that is above and beyond terrible.
It's also just like
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad way
I
to
didn't-
reference a dab.
Pineapple isn't a furry, he's an alpha. That is a much worse accusation. I take actual offense to being called an alpha.
Yeah, I think I would rather be a furry. It primed the TNT.
Rip.
It's okay.
I was just about
I
to
dropped it in the water. And there goes all the glass. What? It was in the water. I love this server.
Don't stay on the Sigma male grind set. I mean, everyone's heard this by now, but like it is literally just like star signs for guys is that whole alpha, beta, delta, whatever.
That's true. As much as
losing up.
I hate that, but I don't disagree.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes server hosters just do
Lord,
random
what just
crap.
happened?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Oh, there's also now just a bunch of glass in the system.
Oh goodness, wait, what happened?
The TNT fell in the water, and
Exploded.
I don't think it registered that it was in water.
Ah!
Oh goodness.
I love it when it's
Fun fact, Morbius males have been scientifically proven to be more attractive than alpha males. I think I can agree with that sentiment. Morbius is almost at the, I kinda have to watch it to see how bad it is point.
Do you know how like they brought it back because it was?
Oh,
just
I think
such a
that's
meme?
hilarious, and it still
No,
flopped.
That's hilarious, but and it still flopped, right? But you know what is just one of the funniest things I've ever seen is like someone messaged like a Sony PR guy
Oh goodness.
or something, or it was just like a random tweet or something, but someone said, "Hey, all of us were busy this week. Can you please release it again?" I love that so much.
I hope they do. I want to see them triple tap their own movie.
Yes.
Hyper, are you the globe? No, I will tell you I'm a flat earther.
Earth is definitely like,
Ah!
shaped like a dinosaur.
I mean, they tried to warn us. It's in the chicken nuggets.
Exactly.
Hold up, what?
We're gonna have to figure out a way to put holes in the dome so we can have easy flying in and out points.
Well, who put that one picture that I really liked?
That was
that
Casey. We were
That's a good idea.
discussing that whole thing. Yeah.
I like that idea. I also just love the Saturn idea. That's so cool.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, got it. I love building domes in Minecraft. Trust me, we all do.
Domes in Minecraft
How
are
did I
such
get
like
back? Oh, I got
such a good mix of mindless work, but also like not like you have to think about it, but it's very like a relaxing thing to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Why did I? Okay.
Why is this built like this?
It's a good question.
Oh wait, I see. It's supposed to be like that.
I hate this. Wait,
Don't worry, we all do.
I need to stop dying.
Me too.
Me too. No.
Wait, count.
Have you ever seen that really old YouTube series, Charlie the Unicorn.
Ooh, I've definitely heard that name before, but I don't recall what it is.
Oh man, we gotta have a watch party sometime. It
What is
is
it?
a trip.
Alright. I have my
Is it like a
phone.
like context?
No.
Okay. Is there wood anywhere?
Chat, I've made a mistake. What do I get rid of? Isn't Charlie the Unicorn with the Leopleurodon? It's a great thing. No, Charlie the Unicorn is one of the greatest series of all time. You cannot convince me otherwise.
I don't know if this is sarcastic.
No, it's great. I love it. I actually don't know what to throw out. Does it have a unicorn in it? Yes, Xavier. Believe it or not.
I do think unicorns are like
Grundle's here.
really strange because like they're like on the bar of like obviously like a mythical creature, but like something that is like still relevant to like modern day America, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like it's not like a centaur or anything that like is just like a fairy tale thing. Like everyone knows what a unicorn is.
That is kind of weird, yeah. I've never thought about that.
But that's a
Do you have repeaters?
I do.
Oh, I can't use Grundle's
Also,
wall.
I just-
As a wall for my W.
I'm so confused.
What's up? How did that...
These are all
Oh
just
wait, is
built
there
wrong.
supposed to be a wall there? Yeah, no, there is. Did I put a wall on?
Oh, there's a slime block missing. I think? No. No, there's not. Wait. Where's a working one?
I
The
have all-
entire... Looking from the Cobbledome, the entire left row is working.
Oh right, I can still shield.
Yeah, this is right. It just needs 2 repeaters. Did you throw them?
Oh, no, I didn't. Here, I'll just...
No! How did I not have pickup priority on that? Okay, there goes a smooth stone block into the system.
Oh my goodness. Why...
Same.
For people that don't know, Charlie the Unicorn is a very weird combination of psychological horror and absolute bop. I think I can agree.
Oh.
It's something. But it's a good something. Also, I'm out of rockets.
Where are you?
And we have no way to get back up.
We actually don't.
Grundle's here.
Where are you?
I'm behind you and beneath you. Man, this fishing minigame sucks. Alright.
I have repeaters.
Yes.
It's like an extra 3 seconds on eating, and it's really sad.
Where... Which one do you need repeaters at?
You
Oh.
want to just give me some?
I was just
I
trying to find you, yeah. There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, like it's not even the cobblestone gens. It is just bad. I don't know what's going on.
Mike's in the bush.
And I totally didn't get what I even set out to do.
I do like how we explained Minecraft to that guy today.
Oh yeah.
That
Also the
made
fact that
me
you had
slightly uncomfortable, but it was fine.
Yeah. I don't know why my dad brought that up. I really don't want people to know that we're wasting our life with this.
No, yeah, and then I was like, yeah, I spent multiple hours building these gens.
Yeah, chat. We were helping with setting up a thing at our church, and this we were just kind of waiting around for the next thing to do. And this guy, why is there a minecart here? Also,
Okay, I'm
Okay,
enjoying
okay.
Zeri.
but
I probably should probably
we ended up somehow talking about cobblestone generators and not cobblestone, but like Cobbledome. And he didn't even know what Minecraft was, and it was
Yeah, he thought
traumatizing.
Minecraft was Minesweeper, and I thought that was very funny.
You're actually helping with a VBS at your church this week? Oh my goodness, that's insane. That sounds so similar to what we're doing.
It's
So-
almost as if it's summer.
It's almost as if it's time for Vacation Bible School, which is such a weird tradition at this point, and it is a tradition. Like I don't understand it.
It's a weird name for just like, I don't know, basically just like, I don't know.
Bible themed
one-
daycare.
Yeah, the one you're at, the fence gate isn't open.
Oh yeah. I think everything else about this one's good though. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna set
I'm
this
gonna
one
hide
to
here.
fun.
I feel like for me, like excluding like grandparents and stuff, like talking to old people like terrifies me.
Talking to old people sucks.
Like I just feel very judged, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's hard for me to like say the right thing.
Friends that are not trying to kill me.
Yeah, no. Like grandparents will get you a little bit because, you know, you're related to them.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, old people just in general, like it's like why? I feel like
No, I need one more
after you
shot off.
reach a certain age, you just start like you just get so bored. You start just judging how other people are. I don't know.
They both. It took two of
Yeah,
them
they can either be
like
really cool to talk to or
18
very
seconds
bleh.
to kill.
Yeah. I mean,
Two of them.
for sure, there are definitely like things that old people have said to me that like really made me think, and like Pastor Roy, for example,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I really enjoy talking to him. Like he's really good with math and stuff. I talked to him about math for like an hour one day.
I wish I didn't.
Yeah.
try as much. Probably 'cause I don't know this guy.
But yeah, most of the time, and I think that's just kind of because Pastor Roy understands the fact that kids are different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of old people expect, like, they had a childhood that is like something, so they expect everyone to kind of share that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that definitely just makes talking to them really weird, because they're like, yeah, I bet you go outside. It's like, bruh, I haven't even seen the sun.
Have you met me?
Have you clearly?
I forget what color the sky is.
Yeah. I have a texture pack, and it changes everything. Also, I had a bunch of rockets, and I don't know where they went.
I saw a back in a shulker somewhere near here.
Yeah. Isn't this guy actually purple? Yeah, isn't it? I think it's a lot of ultraviolet and stuff, right? Because ray length scattering makes it Like, you know, the shorter the wavelengths, the more it gets scattered, blah, 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 science stuff.
Talking about the sky,
It is, yeah.
I think technically speaking, it is ultraviolet, yeah. But that's just how we
Sucks we
perceive
can't
it
see
in
that one.
blue. Sure does. That'd be really weird though. Like maybe it doesn't. It'd get in the way a lot.
The sky doesn't exist.
I am.
Wow, this one really got tanked.
Yeah, every so often one just absolutely doesn't live.
I think everyone.
You had
Like,
a
I could
conversation.
Barely recreate this because I just don't know what it looked like before.
I'm on my way.
You had a conversation with your
Exactly.
103-year-old great-grandmother a few months before she died. First of all,
Wow,
that is insane. Props to
that's
her.
crazy.
It was the first time you had met her, and it was very brief, so I'm not
Should I
really
attack
personally
her?
sad she died.
So
That's
I can get
fair.
some-
But you
Aw.
still think about the interaction of this day. She was very, very far into dementia. Ended up trying to introduce you to your own mother. Wow. So that is a personal fear of mine. Dementia.
I would agree.
That
Like,
is
if any
partially
like,
yeah.
like I feel like that like
Hello.
really really hurts people. Like when someone you
You've
love
done
like
plenty of
just
things to me.
does not remember you. Like that would psychologically damage me probably more than like if they just died.
Yeah. I had someone close to my family. It wasn't a family member. It was
Brady, I'm right here.
removed by a couple of branches on a family tree.
Uh-huh.
So this didn't happen to anyone anyone you've met, I guess, directly, right? But
See him?
it was a similar thing where this guy's father had dementia really badly,
You just
and halfway through a phone call, it just got really quiet, and then the father asked his own son who he was, and like that hurt, like
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
involved. And dementia is just, yeah, it's a really crazy thing. But yeah, dementia is scary, and it's crazy to think that however your brain is wired, there is a time-based fatigue that eventually literally just makes it stop working one synapse at a time, and that is just absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
Your mom later explained to you that when
you nearly
great
had Mike.
grandmother was very young, she was very, very into being a host for people, so her introducing you to your mother was like trying to be hostly. It's crazy.
Aw, that's nice.
But that is very interesting as well. So I had a great grandmother who is up to 90s, I believe, who ended up having, I'm not sure if it was full-blown dementia, but it was certainly something along the lines of like very bad memory loss and very poor persistent memory, I guess is one way to put it. And yeah, it got to the point where she talked to people who weren't there, and you know, it had that whole thing, and it's
Do you
just
need help?
Yeah.
it's weird and kind of scary to watch that happen, because it's
Okay.
just it's not that person anymore.
Right.
Yeah, dementia runs in your family. You're worried about happening to your grandmother and your parents. I don't really know what to say to that. I have a similar boat, you know. And yourself? Okay. Odd thing to respond to this one, but also you don't have to worry about being having dementia yourself. You won't know.
Also, there might like, I'm gonna assume this guy is our age-ish. Like, like
Shoot.
there's definitely like a possibility that like we will find like cures slash like things that will help it within like, I don't know, within like the time that like you're older.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we brought the effect that you'll have on other people. You're the oldest, so your siblings will have to deal with it first if you get it. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. That is just Like, there's nothing you can do about it, right? Like, we
That
don't.
one is missing repeaters. I didn't have any left.
The one I'm at.
I
Oh
think
yeah, I
so.
see. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that we literally, like, science just doesn't know what makes the human brain work. Like, yeah, it's weird. I remember hearing this fact. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but we know more about the bottom of the ocean, like literally the entire bottom of the ocean, than we do about the
Oh,
human
hi,
mind.
Mike.
Yeah.
And when you realize just how big the ocean is and how little we've actually explored of it, I don't know, it's
I
scary
don't
to
even
think
have
that,
that.
I don't know. I find thinking
Yeah.
about human brain storage very
It's
interesting.
on
Yeah.
conscious thought. Pike coming up.
Have medical, I'd rather like have medical induced suicide than make other people suffer from your dementia. Yeah.
I think
that-
I agree.
That gets into some really interesting ethical questions. But there are stuff like that, right? Like do not resuscitate type forms and stuff that people sign because they realize they'll be more of a burden than a help, you know? I think these are all good. I think we're good to turn this back on.
Pick the wrong book.
Let's pray. How many do you think we're gonna have to fix again?
4%. I mean 25%. Back on.
I think that's a good number. They definitely will
Hey,
not be
welcome
time.
to Stream Grass, man. Just finished your own stream. How's it going? It's going good. We're getting things done. Nothing blew
I
up.
need some help.
Nothing blew up.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's why I
blew
can
up on
use
the
it.
first round.
Wow, the lag. That TNT took like 8 seconds.
I
to blow
went
up.
into but
Nice. We're actually good. I
Wow.
think.
These are surprisingly consistent farms. Like they're fragile,
No, like I was so worried, but like since we put them in the spawn chunks, like
Yeah.
man, they're consistent. Like that was the only time we've ever had to fix them, and that's because the server just sucks.
but yeah. You can see the lag in the skybox as it kind of just fails to rotate occasionally. Oh goodness.
I'm gonna do one. I think I'm gonna wait till we build the dome, but I'm gonna do like a wallpaper engine shot of just all the gens running. Oh, the one on the walkway, the second one is broken, and the one.
Oh, I
diagonal
see.
to it.
What is wrong with this one? What is wrong with this one?
Don't know.
Oh, no minecart.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. This one actually just destroyed itself again.
Okay, that's not bad. It just disconnect it from the redstone and you can fix that.
Oh, yeah. That would be a good idea, where I'm just generating it myself.
found him.
Oh, there goes the redstone. Oh, nope. I
Alright.
sure do love this server.
Yeah, Fire Frozen Ninja. This is an Ilmango design. It was very much a great design. I'm very happy with it. I'm sorry, I turned this farm off. Why did it just get a redstone tick?
Same.
Oh goodness, I'm awful. I can use the excuse as my first. Yeah, first time.
Do you have slime blocks and stuff to fix this one?
I do. Yeah, I can get. Actually, if you want to mine this one out, you can fix that one.
I'll finish this one, then yeah.
Okay. 'Cause the other one's really simple. I actually think I have the minecart in my inventory. Oh, here, I just dropped down the stone that you're mining. your mom had to deal with someone who didn't have a do not resuscitate order and got like perma PTSD. Wow. Yeah, obviously that is 100%, you know, whoever has its choice, right? But man, that is crazy. Alright, so that was some unscheduled downtime, but not bad. To pass your CPR test, you have to practice on someone who's actually just dying. I do like that idea. Someone, on the topic of to pass X test, you have to do something absurd. Someone once asked my mom if to get a black belt, she had to kill someone.
I love that.
Not
They
even-
should require that.
They weren't even joking. They actually asked.
And like I do love that because is that basically just assuming that your mom has killed someone? Because like clearly the conversation started because she said she had a black belt.
That is true. I I love the I mean obviously the correct answer to that is yes, you better watch out. But like yeah, it's just like the fact that someone actually thought that for a second. Black belt in what? Fighting? No, just from JCPenney. You have to murder someone to get a nice leather.
I hate you.
That's a joke from the Karate Kid. You have no right to hate me. That's a classic.
They might be going for that.
Yeah, for the CPR test, they poison a random student, and everyone else must show that they learned this. Learned what they need to do. That's great. No, black belt in Taekwondo.
Never mind.
There is no fence gate there.
In theory, this farm works now.
Oh goodness. Why?
That didn't hit a wall at all.
I do love
This is
how
not
long
the
redstone
time.
ticks are.
I just put so much junk in the you did Taekwondo for a while. Was it through ATA?
Wait, are you already full build?
Chances are it probably was.
Wow, this server is struggling.
Yeah.
At least these are consistent enough that like
Wait, I
lag
forgot there was a little.
doesn't
Honestly,
really
seriously,
affect
that's
it.
Yeah. Yeah, the only issue I have genuinely seen from these farms is if TNT doesn't explode the furthest corner bits out just from RNG in enough succession, it'll bind up the pistons that push it, and that can cause
I don't
some
want
issues, but like I have not seen any other issues with it.
I've also not seen that happen on this server. What happened here?
I actually, literally last night, I went through every farm and made sure it was working perfectly.
We go there?
So I do
That is
not
funny.
see all the stuff I accidentally dumped into the storage system.
Into
the-
this storage system? Or the...
Sorry, this whole thing, because TNT exploded the entire duper.
In theory, there... Well, no. I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
I'm gonna put it.
That was a mine.
Not the half up.
Get the micro, please. Why is this server so trash right now?
Oh, they're setting up for it. Wait, my E triggered. Why didn't I get on? I hit my E. Why didn't I get on the wall? I would have lived.
Oh my goodness, this is horrifying. I hate it whenever anyone says we don't know what dark matter is made of. Like, yeah, we don't know what dragons are made of. Dark matter exists, though. Like, dark matter... Okay, well... Okay, so here's a fun, really interesting thing that you might not know about science. Science is only a bunch of stories. So, and everything about these stories is made up to fill in the gaps. So, like, the electron was first theorized just because there were random negative charges that people didn't really know. So, like, well, there must be something that is negative charge. And then they thought, well, okay, we'll just call that the electron. And then they found proof that it existed. But the theory of the electron literally happened from filling a gap of, well, there's negative charges here that we don't expect, so there has to be something else. So that's what's happening with dark matter, is that there's a lot of things happening with galaxies that we don't expect. I believe it's something about the angular momentum of the galaxy's orbit. I don't think anyone actually really cares. But we say dark matter exists because the lack of any other cause for what we're looking for the effect, I guess. The lack of cause means that there has to be something. So it's currently called dark matter. But once we find out what it is, it's more than likely going to be more than just some random extra energy, and it's going to be a system of another system of physics. So it's going to turn out to be a dark system of physics, which is
Goodness.
so much Star Wars. I love it, but
Terrifying thing to say. A dark system of physics.
yeah, well, one that doesn't interact with ordinary light and ordinary matter, so which is great, which is awesome, because that's how science works. But scientists say there is dark matter or something like that, or dark energy or whatever, because it fills in the gap of we don't know what's going on, but there has to be something, and right now we're calling that dark matter. So that's why dark matter exists. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But I find that system really interesting. I don't know if anyone else does, but like,
Yeah.
literally that's what happened with tectonic plates. That's like everything we know about physics. We know because it's been theorized to fill in gaps.
Right.
Isn't dark matter only a thing that affects stuff by interacting with only gravity? I believe that is the case. I am not fully aware of the exact mechanics of dark matter. So yeah, it's just a placeholder? Yeah. Newsflash. Spoiler alert, whatever. Science is just placeholders. Like, we genuinely, like, obviously it fits with every data point we've ever gotten, but we genuinely don't know if atoms are actually what everything's made out of. Like, the entire concept of an atom is just a placeholder that fits every data point exactly how we observe it. That's how science works. But we don't actually know if that's exactly what's happening. But it fits with every observation we've ever made so well, we've got a pretty good idea that that's what's going on. Yeah.
Did you see that picture that was like the smallest picture ever taken? Like that was so cool.
I don't know if I have seen that.
It's pretty recent, like within the last month or two.
No, I definitely haven't seen that.
I'll send it in Discord.
Okay.
Like, as much as like space is awesome and stuff, like seeing like super just
That is
small stuff is crazy. I have to find it somewhere.
Humans are just placeholders for strange creatures that live on Earth. Disgusting little things. If you dig deep enough, everything stops making sense. That is true. There is a really annoying thing that makes me very scared that we live in a simulation that kind of just, like, quantum physics really lends itself to saying that our universe is based on floating point. And I don't know how comfortable I am with that reality, but, like, there is a genuine case to be made that quantum physics is just an advanced form of floating point numbers. And I love it. What was that sound? Was that the subscriber sound? I don't... Yo! They pressed the fancy button. Welcome to... Not welcome, but thanks for pressing the fancy button. I don't have this... If you're in a fake universe, though, does it matter? If the universe we live in has consistent rules and treats itself seriously, then yeah, it does matter. If this is our life, if this is everything we have, then yeah, it matters. Even if this universe is fake or whatever, even if it's simulated, it's real enough to us that it's worth caring about. That's your inspirational thing for the month. Don't ask me to do this again until I have to make another quota. Everyone gangsta until we reach the far lands IRL.
So I was thinking about this, like, I don't know why.
I could,
Earlier today, I think it was, but like, obviously, like everyone, like way back, was a flat earther, right? Like
Very long ago, yeah.
before we found out that the Earth was round.
To make a note of that, if I can interrupt for a second,
Yeah.
because that exemplifies what I've been talking about, that we saw horizon to horizon way back when, you know, prehistoric civilizations or whatever. We saw horizon to horizon, we saw it was flat, so we made up the story, we made up the placeholder that what we lived on was flat because it fit all available data. I feel like I didn't explain myself well previously, so just wanted to... Anyway, sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, I agree. But
But that's what I was talking about.
yeah, but like, what's super interesting to me is like you like what they thought about back then is just like insane to me, because like you literally could just believe like anything. Like the world could go on forever and you just never would know. Like
That's true.
like I mean, technically speaking, Minecraft worlds aren't infinite, but you could walk forever and you could walk for so long and you could never get to the end of a Minecraft world. Like if you didn't know the Earth was round, literally the same could be said, because you just wouldn't know when it ended.
That is crazy.
And especially like way back before like boats and stuff, you literally were just stranded on a large piece of land and you didn't know anything about like what was out there. Like I feel like that will be like,
Oh crap.
I'd like to believe that like that will be like a similar thing to like way down the line generations, like with space. Like they'll be like, I can't believe people didn't know all this stuff about space.
Yeah.
And like they practically live in space and all this stuff, you know?
Yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Dinosauro and Elatico. You can't... It's lucky that you made it to this stream, because you specifically said that you liked all the science talk and dark matter. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Why? Every time.
What?
I maybe dropped it down.
You didn't drop it. Hold on, we still have
Yeah, I
about
think
2
that's the
minutes.
only one, but I don't
I think I dropped it.
It exploded.
Nice totem.
Hello, minecart. Make your way down here at your own leisurely pace. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like this stream is either really deep questions, lag, or the stupidest crap imaginable. We hit everything around here. Just a little bit of everything. I don't know why that one stopped. Oh, I know why it stopped. Okay. I can fix this. I know when I'm wrong. Math is subjective to some degree. There's a reason there's Euclidean and non-Euclidean geometry. At some points, math just breaks. Responding to the question with math is the language of reality. It isn't. So numbers are a human construct. Like that is. Oh, crap, I just
Yeah,
put a bunch of-
math doesn't exist. Like the fact that we use like I can't think of the word I'm looking for, the math word term that I'm looking for, but the fact that we like have like what am I thinking of? Like a system that's based around 10. What is
base 10?
Yeah. The fact that we have a base 10 system as default, like obviously we've quote unquote discovered the other ones because we've just made them up, but like the fact that we have a base 10 thing literally means nothing. And like anything with math, while now can't be disproven, like was at one point just made up and could have been disproven by anyone else who just made up their own thing.
Yeah. Well, also, like, I feel like they were more referring to the fact that it's like there's a bunch of beautiful correlations and symmetries in math, right? There's stuff like the Pythagorean theorem and all that.
Yeah,
but like
right.
with any consistent system of like a triangle is always going to be a triangle. So there's always, even if it wasn't the Pythagorean theorem, there's always going to be some correlation between the relationships that make up what we define objects to be. Because we define things that are the same. If that makes sense. So
Right.
like even if Pythagoras was just dead wrong, there would still be something akin to the Pythagorean theorem, just because that's like there's always going to be
How a
correlations
triangle is
between
made. Yeah.
between what exists and stuff, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but
No, I understand. You could also argue that, like, no matter how math was created, pi would always exist, and it would always, like, it would always be consistent.
just
But
because
it would just be different by how we perceive it, no matter what.
yeah,
You know. But like, there always would have to be pi because you have to make a circle.
and circles are all the same, so there has to be some. Yeah, I don't know. Math and a lot of the beautiful symmetries in math just happen because we have invented a very complex relationship between counting. But I also think math itself is very canonical in that no matter, well, I mean, we've seen this in every society that's ever existed. Some form of counting and math and stuff like that has existed. I don't know.
Yeah. I found another one that broke. You want to know how it broke?
How did it break?
A skeleton pushed the minecart.
Yo. Actually, that one's super easy to fix, though.
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
L89, how's it going? Well, yes, but only if you live in a Euclidean plane. If you live in a hyperbolic or spherical geometry, no. Well, if you live in a hyperbolic or spherical geometry, you make new shapes, you classify those new shapes, and because you classify similar shapes into similar categories, you find relationships between those shapes and those in the dimensions of those shapes. Like, it's still constants still appear because constants are what define the objects.
Right.
Yeah. Did you ever find that? Did you put the smallest picture ever taken in Did you
I
find
couldn't find it.
Okay.
Not up there.
Because it wasn't, now that I think back, it wasn't the smallest, because technically the smallest is the Shadow of an Atom, which was taken in like 2012. I just found this out. But it was like,
No, there she is.
it was the most zoomed in like HD picture, and it was just
Oh.
a super high quality picture, but I literally just could not find it. I'll find it at some point.
Okay.
You know what? Another thing that like blows my mind that I thought about recently is like the theory of the existence of the fourth dimension, because like
Oh boy.
it entirely is just possible, and it's insane. But yeah, I don't know.
Reebok.
So, in a 3D world, if the fourth dimension existed, it would be akin to someone living on a piece of paper and only knowing up and down. And that is just... Like, I can understand the fourth dimension, I just cannot comprehend it easily.
Well, no one can, to be fair.
There are people who definitely do it better than I can, at least. They make
think-
YouTube videos that confuse me.
I think what I have heard, the best, the like closest humans can get to perceiving it is to just think of time as the fourth dimension. Like the fact that that an object can be at a place and then be in a different place at a different time. Like if you were viewing our world from a fourth dimension, you would just know where everything would be ever.
Yes.
And that's the part that makes the fourth dimension the fourth dimension.
You would see very long strands of stretched out objects along through the fourth dimension in three-dimensional space type thing. Yeah. Yeah, the fourth dimension as time just makes sense. It's great.
Yeah. That's like the only
That was fantastic.
reasonable explanation for it at all. Because everything else just can't be perceived.
Kind of. What do you mean, kind of? It makes sense. The difference is that you can't traverse in time. What, in the fourth dimension? Well, time in the fourth dimension would require a fifth dimension.
Yeah, in any dimension, technically speaking, time would still exist. But in specifically the fourth dimension viewing, dang it, there is a minecart in the system now.
Is it, like, all the way in, or can I try to catch
Nope,
it?
I got it.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, you're still
um,
live. Well, welcome back, Rainy Day.
Like time, anyway, time would still have to exist, but like if you, the best way to perceive it as a human is just to think like that like they could see everything that ever would move, I guess.
To put it
And
in...
that's
Yeah, to put it in slightly less comprehensible terms, if you view the entirety of the universe as a three-dimensional slice of the four-dimension, time is that three-dimensional slice moving on an axis, essentially. Yeah. There's a tough Portal 2 mod that messes with the time portal. Yeah, I played through that. It's really good. The whole I mean, it wasn't exactly the fourth dimension. Have you played Portal Reloaded? I think that's what
is
it
that
was
a
called.
mod?
Yeah,
No.
it's really good. It's free if you have Portal 2. It's definitely worth it. Essentially, you get a normal portal gun and a time portal. So there's some things you can do, like if you place portals in the past, they'll be there in the future, but if you move them in the future, the past ones still stay the same because causality.
Uh-huh.
That's essentially the entire game, but it's pretty good.
That's really interesting.
Are they all fixed now?
I think.
Awesome.
Yeah. You know what else is just like such a banger game that I haven't played enough is 4D chess.
Yes.
4D chess is really fun, but I don't know. I'm not good at it.
No, I'm not
I need
even
I need to
close.
I need to play it again and play like the daily challenges, because that game is really fun.
It is, yeah.
I also just don't have people to play it with.
I have it.
We gotta try sometime.
Yeah. Do you like horror movies? Honestly, I've never watched a horror movie, but I love horror movies.
That was quite the sentence to unpack.
I realize that, but I've been binge watched so much of Dead Meat on YouTube. I don't know if you know that channel at all.
I don't.
They essentially go through horror movies and count all the kills and kind of recap the movie as they go.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
really good, and I have grown to love horror movies because of that. So like I'm not opposed to watching any, I just don't ever watch them.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
I think like I like
Oh my goodness, this eating. What is
I
wrong?
know, right? I would say like
Raw.
for me personally, like it's really hard for me to like get scared over like something I know is not real. Like I know some people are really bad at that, but like
Yeah.
I only really get scared when I know it's like a real world scenario. But like I could watch like I don't know, like anything to do with like I don't know, I haven't watched a lot of horror movies either, so maybe I'm just being overly confident. But like I've never really had an experience where I've been scared watching anything.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy like the concept of some things in horror movies, but I also feel like a lot of horror movies just have so many cliches that just make me not want to watch other ones.
So how do you
Right.
think-
Like that is a huge thing that a lot of horror movies have this cookie cutter type thing.
Like something that has recently gotten kind of popular, and there are some just super lame renditions of it, but like the Backrooms is super intriguing because it's literally just like the worst part of the Backrooms is just the fact that you are alone and it goes on forever, and there just is not a way out as far as you know.
Yeah.
Like no monster in the Backrooms can be scarier than that. Like you just
Exactly.
are
Yeah.
there forever, and that is so intriguingly cool. Like just the concept of it, but there are just so many lame renditions of it. You really just have to watch the right content that's actually cool, I guess, for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like especially with stuff like the Backrooms where there is in a very specific horror to it, right? The
Yeah.
Backrooms are horrifying because it is this uncomfortably brutalist type space that everyone is familiar with because everyone's been in the office, everyone's been here, and it just there's no doors, so it's that type of liminal space, right? It's very not right, so it's very clearly there's something both oppressive and wrong about the space, and it never ends. There's never a break from it. And then
Yeah.
people who try to add monsters to that, in my opinion, just don't understand what makes it scary.
Right.
Like there is a one note horror to the Backrooms, and there are ways to definitely play with that idea. But I feel like just having there's a monster chasing you just kind of removes you from where you are in that
Yeah.
type of idea.
There was a Backrooms video. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like 9 minutes long, and this kid made it for like a school project, like a senior project or something,
Yeah.
like for film class or something. And it was the most well done thing I've ever seen of the backrooms, because like he didn't try to, it was mostly just in a lone element. Like the guy is like hello hello, and like it's a grainy film, so it's like it's super like immersive.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he didn't try to make up, he didn't try to just like use monsters. Like he almost made it feel like anything that the main character in the short film saw was like almost as if it was part of his imagination. Like
Oh, that's great.
there were monsters, and there were like these tall creatures and like this guy standing still and all this, but like it made it feel like that was all, he was just seeing things. And like I don't know,
Yeah.
all these noises that like he was just hearing, and like this constant like just
Hype.
buzz from the light.
Yes. Yeah, that's the perfect way to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was genuinely like the most well done video on the backrooms I've ever seen. It was like literally like a school project.
Apparently, it's from
really
a guy
awesome.
named Kane Pixels.
Let me.
Hold on. I'm getting the link here.
I think I know what the
16 years
thumbnail
old.
looks like. It wasn't old. It was definitely made like last year.
No, the dude is 16 years old.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Oh yeah, he's made a lot of backrooms type stuff.
Oh, it was Kane Pixels.
Yeah. Go ahead and look that up if you are curious
Yeah.
about that.
No, I haven't watched all of these actually. But his first one, like found footage, that's my favorite one. It's definitely really well done.
That's really cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Usually I stay away from the from YouTube trends that are just like, I put this in the title and therefore I get views regardless of quality or originality. Right now that trend is instruments are never animated correctly. Like, once you've seen one video of that, it's all the same. So like I don't watch those.
Yeah.
But
I don't either, but I saw someone say like that they saw that one, it was super well done, and I watched it and I was like yeah, wow, this is like crazy.
yeah.
Like just the quality of this and like the storytelling, I guess.
Yeah, but people playing, I mean, I say that playing Minecraft, which is the easiest thing to get views on YouTube ever, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know. I'm not sure exactly where the line gets drawn on no creativity, but... Although it is funny, Line Rider is kind of a view machine, but you do have to... There are certain tricks that I will not divulge.
Alright.
I will
Yeah.
say, there are some terrible Line Rider tracks out there that have millions of views.
I watched one of I think it was just in my recommended. I saw one of like the other Rush E videos.
Oh, yeah,
And I was
like
like,
by Crazy Game Master, I think.
Man,
probably.
this is boring. Like
Yeah.
after watching Xavier's.
Xavier's is so good.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this sucks.
The difference is the draw isn't that I'm playing Minecraft. I think I can agree to that.
Yeah, Line Rider is super strange because it's a super like, from what I can tell, like I think we've even had this conversation.
I think so, yeah.
Just like kind of like a more underground thing, like of the internet as a whole. Like not many people know about it, but like it does pull in views on YouTube.
It is
'cause
hilarious.
It's just like a cool rhythm thing to watch.
Yeah.
Like I think definitely before you started playing it, I was just a casual Line Rider viewer who watched like some of the really popular videos, didn't really know what it was at all.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Do you think that Doodle Chaos's tracks are good? I mean, I have opinions about the his exact techniques and everything and stuff, but I think he uses new concepts really well. So I mean, I can't say I can't say that I hate him because I have actually talked to him at one point, like on a Discord. But no, I think his tracks are great. They are his brand of YouTube. So, nothing I can complain about. I can complain about Rabbi's tracks, but I don't think I will. Can you do a full lap of the dome just because the rocket never ends?
I'm like so disappointed. Like
Yeah, right?
it's not unplayable, but like it really does suck to just be anywhere.
I'll email them tonight and see if they can at least tell me what's going on.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Because honestly, like if we have to go back to 8, I would love that.
I mean, I've already paid. They're probably not gonna let me downgrade.
That's fair.
Wait, what's going on?
But yeah, it was really weird looking for like good server hosts because like none of them seem trustworthy. Everyone
Yeah.
has a bad experience with every server host.
Oh, what are you doing right now?
I'm just placing, I think, the 5th layer of glass on the dome.
Do you know how to fix the tree farm TNT duper?
Oh yeah, I do. I'll get on that here in a second.
Because we're nearing the end of that, which is nice, just because Crossyo's been doing it so much.
Oh, are we actually?
There's like 2 or 3 double chests, I think.
Oh, nice.
I think we need a
Minecraft server hosters are just
Two-
generally very scummy. Yeah.
2.5, pretty much exactly. But I
Oh
think
yeah, that's a
I
couple
think,
of days.
I think it's a little
Ah.
bit more than the when this chest is empty. We have enough wood because we stole
A bunch.
a bunch. So I would say at least give it another half chest, so like 3 or so. Which is like what, 2 or 3 days? We can definitely finish by the end of the week.
I love
Hopefully.
how that counts as
Yeah.
an epic kill. Killing Rift counts as an epic. Yeah.
I do think it's funny, of all things that like could hold up, it's the moss farm.
Oh,
There are
it didn't break?
I mean there are broken modules, but that was but those were broken before.
That's great.
But like nothing worse happened to it.
That's amazing. Also, what was the name of that horror channel I watched? It's called Dead Meat. They do a series called Kill Count. It's pretty easy to find. It's a fairly
might
popular
encounter that.
channel, so if you just search, like, kill count of any horror movie, pretty much, you'll find it pretty quick. It's a great channel, though. I know Paul watches it. I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned it to you. Alright, yeah. I think I have all the things. I probably need observers and stuff.
Dang.
I don't know why that duper is so different from all the others.
No, he doesn't get through all every but
Yeah. I think it goes faster, but I don't know if that matters.
And it's a timing built for the farm, so I'm not gonna, like, complain.
You know what's funny
he's left
is
right.
on Steam, the release date for Silk Song was June 12th of 2020.
Nice.
So we literally got the trailer 2 years later
Oh, that
exactly.
takes my headshot. The shooting. Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to upgrade W.
It looks mostly intact. That's good.
Will it explode itself if it lands on that wood, or do we have to break an
Yeah,
amount? Probably not.
we have to
Wait,
mine
how
out the
reasonable
wood.
is this?
Maybe, yeah.
That's fantastic.
You guys have a good one, rainy day. Yeah, I'm sure people are heading out here in a second. I'm just gonna fix this and then just stream. Oh my goodness, this eating time though.
Oh,
What?
Oh. While I get this set up, we're gonna run an ad.
Nice.
Let's go.
oh, I got that.
Maybe the real Silk song was the friends we made along the way.
True.
Maybe it was.
I'm back in getting second item. Bounce back.
Make cakes so you don't have to wait for the eating time. Genius.
Let's go.
Cake is such a weird meta food in Minecraft, and it would be so amazing if it was stackable.
Or even useful.
But like,
I
dude,
guess so.
that would be so much hunger if it was stackable.
That's
like
true.
you could just let yourself go down to 3 and eat like some cake.
So if you get them down to 700.
There we go.
So that's coming
Oh, I
down.
have these exact. Nice. You can just eat them so you don't have to worry about TPS. Yeah. Or I can just suffer. I introduce you to commands. I mean, depending on what you mean by commands. Set TPS better.
Got him.
Got him. Right, perfect.
Have you ever heard of r/2 sentence horror
Great.
and how it's just the worst thing ever?
No, but it really sounds like it's bad.
Oh, so you don't know what it is at all?
I mean, I think it's probably what it says on the tin, but
Yeah. So it's basically like the title
was
is one sentence and it sounds fine,
Yeah.
and then the second
Sorry.
title is
I
like,
thought I could.
oh, it's a twist and it's something else. And like some of them are actually well written, but like a lot of them just suck. As a non-believer,
Yeah,
I was expecting to stare at a dark void for all eternity after death.
He still wants into it.
What I wasn't expecting were those white letters rising from the bottom.
Oh.
Why is it? It's just credits.
that's
I don't
not
understand.
that's not horror.
I know.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's so bad, and the bad ones are the funniest. Like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I kept repeating that to myself as the sound rang at 185 decibels, destroying my
Yours pushing.
organs.
That got intense.
Would you jump off a cliff if your friends did? I asked my son, expiratedly, maybe if we include a few of his pals, he'll be more swayed to participate in the family suicide pact.
Mom, the cake tastes weird, mumbled Lucas, taking a few more bites to analyze it better. It'll fade away soon, honey, she replied and grabbed a large trash bag.
Boys, spelunking sure is fun. Until you realize the stalactites are teeth.
That is so lame. But I love it.
As a child, I often liked to play in the
I can get
grass.
items number
Now as an
3.
adult, the grass plays in me. What does that mean?
I don't think this guy has ever taken drugs in his life, but he really wants to act like he has.
Wait, who has
Oh. Okay, wait, what? I don't know what that means.
I'm really bad with kids, I tell the parents. Yet again, I failed as an emergency surgeon.
Oh, I'm so lying.
These are just great jokes. Oh, wow.
That did a quarter of her health.
There is no way that subreddit was created with the knowledge that it would be good. Like, no one
Okay,
expected
this-
actually horror.
This is a really good one, honestly.
What?
I refused to believe I was gay and dyslexic. I was in Daniel. That's a good. I like
That's just
that
a joke. That is not even horror.
one. Yeah.
That you me.
Is it legal? I asked him. We will make it legal. The baby seller replied.
So, you know, a while ago there was that meme where Titan would be staring at something with Silent Hill music. And look it up and I'll read the comments. Oh yeah, comments of those types of videos are always great.
Packing?
The what song? The whole that whole song? I know you've heard it.
Sure.
It was on the memes. It's from Earthbound apparently, but it also
I know
has a
that
great
one.
comment section.
Like the
It's the what?
Stone Sanctuary or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that video? That like comment
Wait, what is-
section
Oh, yeah, that's right.
under like a Paper Mario music video that is like the longest
What's that?
argument on all of YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's all 500 comments or whatever, right?
Yeah, I love that.
I'm afraid.
Wait, longest
What?
YouTube
Here it is.
argument.
I saw a Moist Critical video on that.
Oh yeah, that's where I saw it too. Yeah, he just goes.
I don't
through
know
the
what
entire-
I don't know how to feel about that channel.
He's very occasionally funny,
Yeah,
and he sometimes has good opinions on issues, but like
his brand of humor is just not for
other
me
than
most
that,
of
I
the
just
time.
don't want to watch it.
Yeah. Sanctuary Guardians,
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Flash E.
Got it.
Wait, but what were you talking about the comment section of it?
Oh,
It's just
like it
funny?
it all links to the one part of the song that everyone uses, and just, you know, me edge guarding these kids super well, the rest of the people at the Grand Canyon type thing. And it's the song.
Nice. This is the song. This song is what I imagine a question mark sounds like. I really like that comment.
I'll steal frog.
Alright, I think this is back. Oh wait, we have to mine it out.
Oh, I see now. Uses a knife to save ammo. Everyone else in the laser tag arena. It's literally just jokes like this.
Yeah, which I
Yeah.
had a great time reading through, but I mean they are all the same after a bit.
Yeah. Tells everyone to stay positive. Everyone else in the COVID testing center.
Yeah, I mean they are great. First she made me cover all the mirrors in my house, and now she demands that I must throw away the garlic. Oh, this mesmerizingly beautiful girl I met on the internet will drive me crazy. And then she's a vampire. Yeah.
You can wait 14.
By good, I mean bad, just to be clear. Yeah, I got that.
5, 4, 3.
I should probably unlink my Reddit from my Discord account before someone looks at that.
I did that a long time ago. I was like, I don't want people to see what I post on Reddit, actually. But I haven't used Reddit in a long time.
I've relapsed occasionally, but I'm happy to say I'm opposed to Reddit at this point.
I got a new phone,
It's just spelled out.
and I was like, I'm not downloading Reddit on this phone. And I've stuck to that.
Yeah, that is just a good idea.
Not with a Caitlyn.
I feel like it's progressively just gotten worse. Or maybe I've just matured.
maybe
Like-
we've just grown up, yeah. It is extraordinarily fake. Like I'm genuinely surprised every time I look at it. It's like, well, that's
I don't.
not real, that's sensationalized for clickbait. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Like, I will say, like,
I'm going through.
it's such a good idea for a social media. Just like the fact you could have all these communities and like popularity does not matter. Like anyone can have a viral post. It's a really good idea.
Yeah.
But like the user base of it just sucks.
Obviously they didn't fix the user base issue, but I feel like Discord is just a better social media because it's not public.
Discord is
or like I
is
mean, you have
such
to
a different social media though. Like
Discord is genuinely the only social media where I don't feel like I'm dying if I use it.
I like Discord, but I barely even would consider it a social media. Like I feel like it's more of just like
Oh goodness.
it's more of just a chat-based app.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like what saying like WhatsApp is a social media when really that's just
What it
made
is.
to text people.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that
But
was
Discord
what I
does
needed.
focus around communities much like Reddit does.
Right. That's
And-
true. But like I guess like the better part of Reddit is just the fact that you can see
The best of the
popular
community.
things.
Yeah,
This is just like it's a constant flow of
things.
just people talking. And I mean that is why the pin feature exists, I guess. So you could see cool things that have
I
happened,
had a
but
lot
like
of fun.
it's definitely way different.
Caitlyn,
Yeah, I will agree, but Discord is by far the best social media site just because it's not Instagram.
That's true.
I've never understood Instagram.
Instagram is just picture Twitter.
That's true.
I got an A minus.
Wow, we really covered the really deep content in today's stream, didn't we?
We've had a lot.
Take Elder Dragon by your opponent's
Solid
soul.
stuff. Is this clear of the TNT duper?
I got an A minus. in
Oh
the
yeah,
game,
it
so I
is.
didn't
Okay,
die
we're
as
good now.
much.
Oh yeah, sorry I just like didn't help you with that.
No, that's fine. That's all good.
Crossia is still just standing there right clicking.
Is he actually right-clicking?
I don't know.
Oh my
Should
goodness,
be.
this is running so slow.
Is the
Everything was normal when I washed my
Yeah,
hands, then they slid
I
down.
realized that.
What the... What? Words are supposed to mean things.
No, Ari.
we need to force fire it somehow because there's a tree on the dirt.
Oh, you can just mine it out. Or I think there's also a button to do that. Also, this TNT is not
Yeah.
igniting.
Look, I have 10 assists.
Why isn't the TNT igniting? It's being powered. Can someone help me out with this? What's going on here?
Okay, I fixed this. I'll look at what you're looking at. Oh, I fell.
I'm working on it.
There's no coral.
Oh. Is the coral...
Um,
I thought I placed that. Guess not. I definitely grabbed it at some point. Alright. I'll go grab some. Does the coral need to be there to... One of the slime blocks isn't
TNT,
moving?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this slime block, the slime block that the coral is supposed to be on.
Oh,
Is not
okay.
moving.
I see where this is wrong. Can you turn it off?
Yeah.
getting okay.
I was eating supper when I knew what that taste was.
Yeah.
Human. Yeah, none of these are good.
Inspired by that. I don't know.
Have you heard any? Has anyone in chat said about the series of meatworm ones yet?
A series of meatworm? No. What?
Good. Those are the worst ones.
This subreddit is gold.
I don't know if it was the same user or not who made them, but there literally was just like one example I can think of is I love playing in the snow, but so does the meatworm.
What?
That's literally one of them, and they're all the same, and they all are just like, but so does the meatworm, or like, so is the meatworm. That sucks. Hey, all your stuff is gonna get packed.
Can you grab that one?
Yeah.
Grab what one?
That shulker box that's getting packed.
Your stuff is just teleporting. Also,
I'll be back by the
the
time it
TNT
matters.
also just didn't follow the laws of physics of the fact that water doesn't
Break blocks.
explode TNT.
Ugh, that stupid case. Ew, wow. Ugh, that stupid cake tastes so bland. All that extra flesh and body parts didn't help. Wow, that subreddit sucks.
Remember when we talked about how you can replace eggs with blood in any recipe? I really want to try that.
Right.
Was that conjecture, or did we actually prove that?
Depending on what
I saw it online somewhere, so it has to be true.
Alright, we're making
thing is
blood
we don't know
cookies
what
tomorrow,
the-
guys.
Yeah. Also,
The good news is I saved the duper, so that's not going to be much of an issue.
Yeah.
Casey, it's 12:30.
Where's he
Right,
been?
exactly.
I think playing League. Was
Ew.
Casey on with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like other 2D options are like the platformer like Mario, fighting game. It just depends on the skills we pick up in class.
When something my cat loves to meow at the bathroom door. When something meowed back, it wasn't cute anymore.
Oh yeah. We never found that one.
Where did you spawn? Are you gonna be
I
back?
spawned at Cobbledome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just made it back.
There
Certainly is things.
things of your. I don't know.
Heck,
There has to be stuff in that shulker right there. Also,
Oh, I just saw.
go into that hopper.
Yeah, I just saw my stuff get sorted. Oh, most of it. Yeah, it's fine. I'll get this hopper. Prove
Down
what?
here
That
at
you
the
can
bottom.
replace any recipe with blood.
There's stuff down here. Your totem and axe and some other glass and stuff. But I also have no room in my inventory to get it for you.
I'll pick it up. Don't worry about it.
Hello.
Do I want to know what happened?
We upgraded the server. No, we didn't.
We upgraded the server. Psych.
I'm honestly not surprised, but
I am.
Welcome to the
Admin-
stream, Dark Cunning.
expected from Shockbite.
I mean, yeah.
But I'm not surprised that an upgraded server is worse. It might be worth going back down.
Yeah, but also money.
But also, I mean, upgrade should not make things worse, though, right? Why would it do that?
So my theory is that how much RAM does this server have?
12 now?
So my theory is that the difference between 8 and 12
It's
Is
4.
that-
I know this one.
is that the 12 servers are running a lot more intensive hardware and or are running all the time or more frequently. So this actual machines that they're running on are more are under more strain than the 8s, because 8 is just a really good server just for people to hang out on,
Okay.
but maybe is not always running. That's my theory.
Okay.
But it's somewhat long-winded.
Nah, that's good. We've been long-winded all day.
This is literally unplayable.
I would not say
A little
literally.
bit. It's pretty bad.
It is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I would say contact them first. Just be like,
Yeah.
why is my server worse?
Yeah,
And then ask if you can like
downgrade or whatever.
downgrade and get a refund of like $10 or whatever.
They might be able to.
I mean, they certainly are able to. It's whether they are a
Right.
good
I like
enough
whether they
company.
will.
And if they aren't,
Probably not.
Oh well.
we can always move.
True.
It actually, with promo codes for the first month and stuff, it might have been actually more economical to move providers halfway through, which would have been hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Why?
So Shockbite is not hosting this, for the record.
Yeah.
Shockbite is not sponsoring this. If they
No,
were,
Shockbite is a terrible company, and I can't believe they would do this to me. So yeah, Shockbite is not sponsoring this in any way, shape, or form. If they gave me money, I would say other things. Shockbite. Call me up. Do
Shockbite, please.
you guys have TNT?
I have one.
All I need.
I thought you fixed this.
Boom.
What do you mean? I thought.
What is this platform up here?
I don't know.
I can't land on it or land on you because my firework lasts too long and I'm just getting lag back. Wow, this firework. Oh.
This one's pretty bad.
Alright.
There we go. Finally, that carrot.
Okay, I made
It
it
was a-
on.
While
it
we
was a
wait for this, I'm
really
gonna
good
run
carrot.
another ad.
Yeah, same.
Really good carrot. I would just wanted to savor it.
Yeah. I'll email them tonight
Oh.
and then hear back from them after we finish Cobbledome.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm burning in an infinite fire.
Yep.
That's better than most of the two-sentence horror stories we've heard today.
I'm burning in an infinite fire.
Infinite fire. Actually, in that
That's two
in that
sentences.
format, it is genuinely worse.
Well, what did Casey say that was better?
Just I'm burning in an infinite fire as one sentence just has a better format to it.
Fair. That carrot I ate was really good. I'm burning in an infinite fire.
I want to put that on the subreddit now.
I do
No.
too.
We have to name one of the machines that.
Oh, I have to do that now. 1 second.
We need to name the machines.
That was a really good carrot. I'm burning in an
That carrot was
infinite
so good. I'm burning in an infinite fire.
fire.
2 seconds. Nearly 1 million members. That's how you know a subreddit's not worth looking at.
Because it's all of Reddit.
I wish that there were 1 million members on Reddit.
Good. Alright.
And with that line, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
I just wanted to see how much of a mess the server was today.
We've only spent the entire time we've been online fixing it, but not bad.
We kind of knew that would happen, though.
I feel like it's gonna get removed.
No,
but
we
it's amazing.
didn't.
Okay.
Did you not?
Someone.
What?
Hold on.
I didn't think that all 16 of them would break at once and we'd have to fix them all.
Someone turn on the farm.
Crickets.
Well, I mean, it's
Already
right now.
upvoted.
It's these ticks are just really long.
Ick.
Oh, there's one piston push.
Hey.
There we go.
I saw the TNT that killed Matt.
Nice.
It took
Oh,
quite a while.
This kind of sucks. Oh no, it doesn't.
Oh. Wait,
okay.
wait. I may be a genius.
Ooh, this is awesome.
I may
Works,
be a
though.
genius. I'm not certain, though.
Why? What's your idea?
I may already.
Man,
be
this
a-
sucks.
Alright. Well, that's gonna be that. I'm gonna end the stream here in a second.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Alright. 3 people left. Thanks for sticking it out to the end. You guys have a good night. Get some sleep. I know I will be, because I have work tomorrow.
Who all was on the stream?
Thank you so much, guys. I will see you.
It doesn't look like he
On the
was
next
on the
one.
stream, which is weird.
So,
As in viewers,
I don't think I have much else to say.
Or-
There's a Discord in the
what do you-
description
Yeah.
if you're not in that already.
there were like 10 at one
And-
point.
Wow.
Yeah. Have a good one.